Hi everybody, we are here in Sims 4 build mode. As you can see, we've got a residential lot. It is Oak Alcove. This is within Newcrest. It has a bunch of empty lots that you can fill in, do your own builds on. I like to use player content that's already in the gallery, so there is one over there to the left that you can see. That's Christmas. I do apologize that I don't know whose build that is, but I absolutely love it. So we are going through some cheats for building things today because I've been playing Sims forever and I've never done it before. So as you can see, we opened up that cheat bar at the top. We're typing in motherlode. How to get that cheat code box though is we are going to hit Control-Shift-C. We are typing in testing cheats space true. This right here is what enables those cheats for you. This is how you're going to be able to use them in your build. So right now I am just going to build some rooms up just so that we can mess around with them. I've been playing Sims since Sims came out, and I have never ever used anything cheat wise aside from motherlode, as you saw on the first thing that I typed in. But that's because I don't know, I never really was into that, and I've been watching a lot of builds on YouTube, specifically Lil Simmy. I love her videos. If you want to subscribe and check her out, she's awesome. She likes to do all kinds of builds and just play in the game and stuff like that. She also has access sometimes to some packs beforehand. I know that she has had access to the wedding pack, so check out her video on that to see if that's something you want to do. I do not have all the packs and the kits, so I don't have all of the items that you guys may have, so we're just kind of building based off of what I've got. And there's a base game door right there. I actually really like this door, and then I'm just going to pick a random window at this point. But again, to reiterate, when opening up that cheat bar, you want to hit Control, Shift, and C. We're going to type in testing cheats space true. You can either use true or on. I know true works because that's the one that I used. I have not tried on. So if that's something you guys want to do, and then let me know, hit me up. We're going to be looking at the cheats that allow us to see objects that we can normally not get. And we're also going to be using the cheat to be able to move objects to any place. Any place. That blew my mind. Like, when I've been watching these builds, I was always like, what are you doing? Like, you're shrinking it down, you're making it bigger, you're putting this on top of that, you're putting these all in the same, like your little green box, right? The indicator to show you like the space around it and like how much it takes. You're like intersecting those, and I was so intrigued by that. So I went online and I found a bunch, not a bunch, but I found a bunch of cheats, but we're just focusing on the building cheats right now. I'm just putting in some stuff just to make it look like aesthetically pleasing for myself, like while I go through it. And I do have to say, I love a good archway. So thank you, EA, for giving me my archways. So now I'm typing in a cheat up at the top. This one is going to be the show hidden objects cheat. That will be bb.showhiddenobjects. Make sure you spell it right, otherwise it won't work. And you're going to click that, and it's going to bring up all of those objects. So we're going to go to our search bar to find, they're under debug. This was life-changing for me. I'm so obsessed. Like, there's so many items in here, like a paintbrush, a spoon. You can buy apple that's been eaten. Like, it's not buy since they're free, since they're zero simoleons, but I just love this lip balm, the eye pencil. Like, it's so great to me, and it really just adds like all of those super different like accessories, like small accessories to your build to just give it life like it would be like in your own personal home, and I love that so much. So we're going in through, this is the next cheat that we're going to focus on. It's bb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. So you can pause it and write that down, but it's showing you right here in the bar that it has been turned on. It has been turned on. So they're ignoring the gameplay. items, which means like if you are building something in gameplay and say like your sink breaks, you can go in and get a sink that was like that copper sink from the one that you unlock when you get the level 4. You'll see that later. And then I also typed in bb.moveObjects space on. This is what's going to allow me to literally put any of these objects anywhere that I want to. It's amazing. So I'm just picking a rug right now just to kind of, like I said, build that aesthetic and like just make it better for me, really. And I just wanted to have some fun with it. And so I'm going to pick this rug, and we know this base game rug is gigantic. So you'll see it takes up the whole room that I have. But you're going to use those brackets. Ooh, it got smaller. That's the open bracket. Now it's about to get bigger. That's the closed bracket. This, look at it, it takes over the whole lot. I love this so much because this means now I can size these objects any way that not anyway, but to whatever I want to fit in like those corners or like here, right? I want this rug, say I want this specific rug, and I want it to fit in front of my double door like that, my French doors. So we're gonna, shrink it down because it's so gigantic to fit. Now I'm just looking for a basic entryway table. I made it smaller, gigantic, because it's fun. I'm really just trying to play around with this stuff, and I'm really having fun with it. So we're going to type in that debug. We're going to find some random items to just put on this table here. As you can see, it's like I said, like there's even that fishing post, like there's soda cans in there. I was messing around on another one that I was doing. I thought I was recording it, but turns out I wasn't recording it. So I deleted it and just made this one instead. I made a gigantic soda can. It was so funny. So now I'm just taking this stack of books and just placing it on the table in a way that I like. I made it bigger because it, takes up more room. And these items, your Sims, I don't believe you're going to be able to use. But it's still really cool. And if they can use them, it's going to be awesome. Like I just did I love this step stool. I literally set it out there because I loved it so much and I didn't want to forget it. Like, look, you can buy like a random Zoomy bag. What are those things going back? What are those? Are they incense? It just says debug, so I don't know. So if anyone can tell me, like you can find different kinds of poop, like that rainbow poop. I know that's silly, but I did love these. These were so fun, like the different craft items. Like these are perfect for a toddler or a kid, like a child's bedroom. Love that. And I'm taking them down and putting multiple out. And I love being able to size them down, like the two on the sides. I'm going to have them sized down and I'll have the middle one regular size. And it just adds like a different dimension to it. So like if I were to just make the, in real life, print them smaller or make them smaller and then so it's really just, appealing to how I decorate just as a human being. And look, there's money fruit in here. Money fruit. I can just get that. Like I said, I have yet to test to see if I can actually use that in gameplay. But we're going to find out as soon as I can do that. And so here, again, with these bookcases, I love a bookcase that is jam-packed. So I picked this one because it's got a few spaces on it. And when I was making builds before, like for my Sims, just in general, like it would drive me crazy that there were these holes in the bookcases because like I said, I love a bookcase that's jam-packed. So being able to use this cheat, I literally am going to go in and I'm going to find a random item and I'm just going to stick it on there and fill in those spaces. It's so amazing. Right here, I'm just trying to size down the rows just to play with it. Again, I'm not saving this build or anything. I was trying to, take it off, but it wouldn't come off with the bookcase, so I just chunked it. We're just fine. Like I said, I'm not saving this build or anything. So it was just a lot of fun to really look around and like play with. So I'm very excited to actually go through like legitimate builds and actually have a lot of fun with it and be able to put them in the gallery for you guys. So that'll be awesome. I'm going to make this a kitchen, I guess, and I'm just going to pick, I love these cabinets, like these counters so much. the Magic Realm pack. I really don't remember what it's called, and I apologize, EA. I'm so sorry. I promise to be much more well-researched the next video. I tried to size down this window, but you see it created that block there. So I just went with a regular size. But no, I love this countertop so much. It's got such great detail in the front of it. And I love the contrasting like pattern of the top of it to the cabinet like doors. So we are just picking up, this is me again, just like randomly finding different things and like looking through it like a postcard. Like I so love that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think in another build, I'm gonna try to put a postcard on like a fridge and see if that works. I'll let you guys know, like, I'm gonna come up with like little things like that. Like, can I put a postcard? Here is that sink that I was talking about. If you were in like your gameplay, if you were playing with your Sims and your sink breaks, you can use this cheat for the ignore gameplay. Excuse the dogs. For the ignore gameplay, and it opens that ability for you to get that sink if that just happens to be the sink you want. But say you're a police officer instead and not in the culinary career. So this toilet, same thing. I loved it. It matched the bathroom, so I was having fun with that. And again, I was thinking about putting a litter box in there, but it wasn't a real build, so I was just like, there's no hypothetical sim family. I'm not worried about it. So I was trying to find a sink that matched, and I kind of gave up because the swatches I have, just the ones I was looking through. But again, I love this ability to find these items that I've never ever seen before. I've seen them. I love making the objects gigantic, sorry. But it's just so nice to be able to use these things and actually have, like I said, a build that really suits me, you know? Again, having fun with that. And I sized it down because at that point, you'd be able to get another one, size it down, and stick it on top because you can put any object anywhere. And I love that cheat so much. See, it sized it down because it just seemed cuter if it was sized down. So that's it. Yeah, that's the build right there. Again, just having lots of fun with the cheats since I've never used them before. And I will be doing more videos of different types of cheats as well. So relationship cheats, and things like that. So, but you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. And I look forward to another video.